The Needham football team is looking to even out their record at 500 when they travel to Weymouth to take on the Wildcats on Friday, October 1st. From how the Rockets started this one out, that looked pretty promising, but did it stay that way? Let's head to the highlights to find out. Starting out, Rockets facing a second and long. Jake is staying rolling to his right. He's looking for someone deep, and he finds Ryan Hannigan for the first down catch and much more into Weymouth territory. Needham now 4th and 2, and they're going for it. Castan again looking to throw, completes it again with a great catch by Hannigan. That moves us into early second, same drive, 2nd and goal. He's got John Ogletree open in the end zone. He finally connects with him for the touchdown, and after a 2-point conversion, Needham takes an 8-0 lead. Rockets still driving it down the Wildcats' throats. Just under 6 minutes to go in the half. Castan with the play-action pass, looking deep in the end zone for Hannigan. He hauls it in for another touchdown. Needham up 14-0. Weymouth in Needham territory. They try an end around to Cam Hernandez, and it works out for him as he's taken down just inside the 10-yard line. They would be a 4th and goal after inching closer. Handoff to Anthony Smith. He pushes his way into the end zone. Weymouth makes it a 1-score game heading into halftime. All right, it's early in the third, and this is a key momentum change. Rockets are on their own 35-yard line. They go for it on 4th down. The pass is incomplete, giving the Wildcats great field position. So Aiden Kennedy looking to pass. He completes it to the other Kennedy, but that's not all. It's a hook and ladder to Michael Ritz, who gets a big gain off of it. So that sets up a 2nd and goal for Weymouth. Kennedy puts it in the air. He completes it to Fernandez for the touchdown, and we are now all tied up at 14. Wildcats with all the momentum, and they are not letting up. Kennedy again looking deep, airs out a nice throw to the other Kennedy for a huge completion, set up inside the Needham 5. The next play, it's a handoff to Fernandez, and he easily gets in there. And just like that, Weymouth takes the lead 21-14. As we head to the 4th, Kennedy looking downfield, but it's picked off by Jacob Reiser, who almost gets this pick 6. But a block in the back was called on Needham, so no touchdown, but they remain possession. So that sets up a 1st and 10, and they would go to Tate Hoffmeister for the handoff. He finds the gap for the 1st down and many more. Rockets would struggle though, now at a 4th and 12. Stanton tries threading the needle over the middle, but it's unsuccessful, so Weymouth takes over up a touchdown with 7 minutes to go. Kennedy again wants to air this one out as he finds the other Kennedy again downfield, who makes this catch in traffic, which would set up this. Under 2 minutes to go, Weymouth goes for the field goal to put this game out of reach, and they do. The lead is stretched to 10. Needham, though, would have one more opportunity. Castan tosses it to the back of the end zone, and it looks like it was caught for a touchdown as the ref even signals it, but ultimately it was no good despite the ref signaling. So Weymouth comes back after starting off down 14 to stun the Rockets to take this one 24-14. Needham will look to bounce back when they host Braintree on Friday, October 8th at 6:30 p.m. You can watch that game live and stream it at needhamchannel.org. On Monday, October 4th, the girls' volleyball team faced off against one of the toughest non-conference opponents there is, Barnstable. The Redhawks have been a powerhouse in Massachusetts girls' volleyball for over a decade. Dating back to 1993, they have won 25 out of 27 Division I South sectional championships and 18 Division I state championships on top of that. But when they came into the A-Gym, that didn't matter. The Rockets held their own in one of the best matchups this year. So let's get to the highlights. Barnstable controlling early first. Ashley Reyes passes it to Caitlin Wong, who sets up Samantha Tam, gets her first kill of the game. Redhawks leading 19-12. Freshman Molly Gleason behind the line. She would get the ace and forces Needham to take a timeout down 8. Rockets within 5. They save the tip over and they get it over to Ellie Streeper on the outside with a strong hill the back line can't control. Lead is cut to 3. Again, it's for Streeper, and she delivers another one. But ultimately, Barnstable would prevail. They get the ace on set point, And Rockets with a great effort, but the Redhawks take a 1-set lead. Needham came out strong in the second, up 4-0. Erica Lockwood-Mullaney and Tam combined for the block. Barnstable controls it and they try again, but it's blocked again by Lockwood-Mullaney. 13-5 Rockets, and this next play is crazy. Streeper dives after the miss hit. She gets it in the air just long enough for Tam to save it over the net with one hand. Redhawks control it and they tip it over, but Wong will give it to Tam on the outside, and she finishes the play with a strong kill. Amazing sequence by Needham. Needham now with set point, Streeper serving, and she finishes it off with a strong performance with an ace. Rockets take the second 25-10, and we're all tied up at 1 set each. First play of the third. It's bump set for Tam, this time from the 10-foot, smacks it right down the middle for the point. This one staying close, Needham up 18-15. Another impressive defensive play by the Rockets. Rays with a diving save. They get it over. Redhawks set up their outside, but Tam saves it over to Wong. She sets up Antonia Tomes on the right side, who delivers it. Rockets with a 1-point lead. They set it up for Tam on the outside, but a great dig by Emma Corley for Barnstable. They set up Allison Nystorm, who gets it to go in the back corner, so we're all tied up at 22. But Lockwood-Mullaney and Tam would take care of that. They combined for a huge block to take the lead. So we're at set point. Wong goes back to Tam on the outside. Her hit just touches the line, so Needham hangs on and wins the third 25-23, and now leading 2-1. As we head to the fourth, Needham up 6. Streeper catches fire behind the line, gets an ace, which by the way would be her third in a row. Rockets dominating this up 10-1. They go to who else but Tam on the outside, drills it down the line, this time for the point. Rockets up 8. Rays with the great pass to Wong, gives it to Streeper on the 10-foot. Her hit would just drop right in the middle of everyone. And game point, Barnstable would hit it into the net, and that would do it. After losing the first set, the Rockets battle back and take the next 3 in a row to win the match. This W marks head coach Courtney Tedesco's 100th win for the program. She'd win number 101 when Needham would also take down Weymouth in 3 sets on Tuesday, October 5th.